Welcome everyone to Planet of NY Sports. Here we talk Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, and a little bit of the Knicks and Nets. So you guys see the title. The Giants have made a trade for a tight end, and that tight end's name is Darren Waller. Let's go, baby. All right, we finally have, a somewhat decent weapon for Daniel Jones. All right, Rodrick, I'm not gonna go to you first because I think we know you're. It's not really a hot take on the whole entire trade. I don't think it is. I think it's actually pretty reasonable if you do think about it. But Alex, give me your instant reaction first.
I mean, when I saw it, I was pretty happy myself. Even though it's just a tight end, I feel like having at least an extra person, for DJ to throw to at this point. Because I mean, we need receivers, but we'll take anyone we can get. So I was happy to see that we've traded for Waller.
Yeah, exactly. And I would also like to mention that Darren Waller, he has no dead cap over the last 3 years of his deal. So there's not you're not going to have like a Kenny Golladay situation here where, you spent a lot of money and if you cut him, So, Rodrick, give me your take on this.
I don't really have a take, and to be honest. It's whatever trade. He's gonna probably get hurt about week 5, I'll say. Good trade for the Giants on paper, but outside of that, it's probably not gonna end well. No bias.
No bias. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Rodrick? Are you
Nope,
sure?
not even an ounce of it. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So the Giants, they did trade the number 100 overall pick for Darren Waller. So basically, you got that. Yeah, you got that, with the whole Kadarius Toney trade. So essentially, you traded Kadarius Toney for Darren Waller. And I mean, Kadarius Toney, the guy, wants to be a rapper. He wants to do all this. He wanted
young Joker.
Yeah, young Joker. I'm glad that guy's off the team. So I don't really care. Even no matter what he does with Kansas City, it was not going to work here. It really just wasn't. And you can start to see the cracks with him. So you know what? Fine. I don't really care. I'm not losing sleep over, losing Kadarius Toney or / young Joker. I really do not care. I really do not care. Now, Alex, the Giants did sign a certain linebacker. Do you want to usher that in for us?
We did sign a linebacker called I'm just gonna call him Bobby O, so I don't butcher his last name. But we did sign him Bobby O. He's from the Colts. He's 6'1", 235. I think it'll be a pretty good pickup because we were talking earlier and we were saying that our defense didn't really do anything last year, our line, and we kind of just got ran through. So I think any addition would be good for our line.
Yeah, the Giants, we really needed to boost this linebacking core. It was not good, especially once you saw what happened with the. What do we want? Oh, look, it's young Joker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. I can't look at that guy. All right. Anyways, going back to our guy Bobby O here. He's a very liked guy. He's well liked in the locker room. So that's always good to have. You don't want any locker room cancers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, exactly. Who the Jets are about to get, but I digress.
Locker room COVID toast.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, he's also he's a leader too. This guy he's smart and he's tough and he's dependable. So this is really good. This is really good. This is a really good move, especially like I said, when you look at the Giants linebackers. Oh my gosh, don't get me started with what happened in Philadelphia, because those linebackers. You see, I don't even like bringing this game up. I don't like thinking about it, but the Giants, we really needed to upgrade at linebackers. So, Rodrick, how do you feel about this move?
Like you said, it's a good move. It fills a need. I don't know how I feel about the length in the term, but I mean, as long as you guys are filling needs and you're starting to fill that roster up cap efficiently, I really can't complain too much on that. So
yeah, and also he he did improve in terms of his coverage, because it was more of a mixed bag throughout his career, but that has improved, a lot after like last season. And he brings a really high floor to this Giants defense, and he can keep getting better. He can keep getting better. Now, going back on to Darren Waller, Rodrick, just maybe expand a little more on the deal. I know you don't want to, but you wanted to be on. Apparently, you made a joke saying you wanted to rant. I don't know what you would want to rant about, but just expand more on, Darren Waller and his injury history.
So Darren Waller has been very injury prone the last 2 years, and even throughout his whole career, he's had major injuries that have caused him to miss major amounts of time. I remember last year he got hurt towards the end of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I think the only red flag with this deal is because he obviously had the talent. Like we've seen the talent with his 2019-2020 season. He broke out as a star tight end, but in terms of him being able to stay on the field has been the biggest concern so far. And if he can stay on the field, and I'm not saying play the whole season, but if he can stay on the field consistently enough to the point where he is something that teams have to game plan for and something that teams have to, really look out for, and then, during the games, I think this would be a success for the Giants. But obviously, if he does get hurt again, I know they're only giving up Kadarius Toney, but you still expect more from a guy of the talent level of Darren Waller. So yeah.
Yeah, Alex. So do you have any stats to bring up with Darren Waller?
I guess I could just bring up his stats from his 2019-2020 season. So in his 2019 season, he went for 1,145 yards. He had 90 targets, and he provided 53 receiving first downs, which is pretty good. And then in his 2020 season, he really just went on to improve. Also to mention, he played 16 games in both seasons. So he had 107 receptions with 1,196 yards. And he had 9 touchdowns with 69 first downs.
Okay, thank you. So apparently, according to Tom Pelissero, after breaking the whole Darren Waller trade, he says that the Giants are not done in terms of getting some more weapons. We are not done. So this is good. This is good. And Rodrick, I don't know why you're acting like that. You got the best wide receiver in football, and now that one team's trying to upgrade, you're getting all salty for whatever reason. I don't know.
I'm not salty. I'm just not scared yet.
You're not scared. Oh, you're not scared. Well, what? Why? Okay. All right, fine. Yeah, let's just forget about what happened.
Hey. No. Just
yeah. We can
check down. Check down.
Okay. How about this?
Here we go.
From a term of if I was a division rival, if I was Washington, Dallas, or Philly, let's be real. The Giants still have more work to do. Obviously, like we can agree on that. So they're not at the level that they should aspire to be, or the level that they want to be as of right now. So I'm not totally scared looking at this Giants offense yet, because they have some pieces. They're starting to build something, but you got to keep pushing. So that's why I was like, they're not there yet. You still have to keep, adding.
Well, yeah, that's what I just said. That's why I said we're not done. So like, why?
I'm not scared. So
okay. All right, fine. But if we
better do more, is what I'm trying to say.
If we get one of those diva receivers, hey, because we know receivers are gonna love requesting trades. They love
Chase Claypool.
Yeah. What? No. The Giants are not trading for Chase Claypool.
Oh, I'm not saying they were. I'm just giving you an example of like receivers who like to.
Or you can say Stephon Diggs. We can say Stephon Diggs. I know I just triggered Rodrick right there. But anyways, just going back onto the fact that the Giants are not done. This is good. This is signs to come with Joe Shane. He's been making moves. He has been making moves. And, it'll be interesting to see, me personally, I don't want DeAndre Hopkins. I personally think he's getting up there in age. I don't know what we're going to have to give up for him. Would it be a huge upgrade over all the receivers we have? Yes. You can see what Alex has right there. If I want it, I'm going to have it. Exactly. In Shane we trust.
No pause.
Okay, Rodrick. Okay. I'm not going to keep saying pause like every 5 minutes because
fruity GM, bro.
But anyways, everyone, we're going to end it here. Hopefully a certain, the team that's in the same building doesn't decide to, officially make a move for that quarterback. But if that does happen, we will be on alert unless we're in school, because knowing our luck, something like that will happen. But I just want to let everyone know we will be on alert for what possibly happens with Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. I really don't know what to expect at this point with that guy. I really don't. He's apparently making demands. I just want to quickly update there. He's apparently making demands for, what the Jets should do. Lazard, Cobb, OBJ. I'm not.
The Jets, I think they're trying to reach an agreement with Lazard right now, but I think they're just.
Oh, no. While we're on here, the Jets are signing Alan Lazard.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
The guy that got locked up by the Vikings defense last year.
4-year, $44 million deal with $22 million guaranteed.
Oh, my gosh. Bro, they're burning away like it's nobody's business, bro. Wow.
All right. If Rodgers isn't going there, this is going to be that's going to be a disaster.
All this to go 9-8. I don't get it.
No, I mean, they could have made the playoffs last year if they had a better QB for, the games against the Patriots. If Zach Wilson wasn't,
Yeah, respectfully, I could have won that game. Respectfully.
Yeah, I think all three of us.
I think any of us could. I mean, he threw less than 20 yards in the first half.
I could do that.
He threw more yards in interceptions than he did with regular receptions. What are you gonna do?
That is so sad.
Yeah, but anyways, the Jets are the little brother. Just like the Mets are the little.
All right, bro. All right.
Thank you, everyone. Please like the button, subscribe. We'll see you.